Trump made a deal to sell F-35 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, what I do for the Crown Prince.
But will it change anything in the Middle East? F-35s are the most advanced warplanes in the world. They're stealth jets, meaning they can fly without being detected. Israel is currently the only country in the Middle East to have them. They were central to its surprise assault on Iran in June, as well as its attacks on Yemen, Syria, and Lebanon. But other countries in the region have wanted them for a while. The United Arab Emirates was meant to receive F-35s as part of its deal to normalize ties with Israel in Donald Trump's first term as US president. But then Joe Biden took office, concerns grew over China's access to the technology and Washington's ability to control their use, and the deal fizzled. Saudi Arabia, too, has wanted F-35s for some time. It looked likely to get them under the Biden administration as part of a normalization deal with Israel. But that fell apart on the 7th of October 2023. In January of this year, though, Trump retaking office created another chance for talks. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman promised to invest $600 billion in the US, and Trump's first foreign visit was to Saudi Arabia in May. The pair's bromance was alive and well. Though Israel lobbied for any F-35 sale to be part of a normalization deal, as with the UAE in 2020, that doesn't seem to be the case. Saudi Arabia said that normalization could only come with a credible path to a Palestinian state, something that Israel's government strongly opposes. 73% of Jewish Israelis oppose statehood, even if tied to Saudi normalization. But beyond normalization, Israel has other worries. Before Trump's announcement, Israel's military sent the government a letter warning that the deal could erode its air superiority in the region or give other countries too much insight into its military capabilities. They also worry that it could set a precedent for sales to other close US allies, such as Turkey or Qatar. Why would this matter? Under US law, America has to uphold Israel's qualitative military edge, or QME, in the region. That basically means that all of its arms sales to the region have to pass a review, ensuring that they don't threaten Israel's military superiority. Because of that requirement, deals like these often follow months of detailed talks between Israeli and American officers. But Trump seems to have skipped that part, suggesting Israel's influence over US foreign policy may have weakened. But this shouldn't be overstated. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio reportedly told Netanyahu in a phone call on Thursday that Israel's QME would remain intact. And US officials speaking to Reuters said that Saudi Arabia's F-35s would be less advanced than Israel's. While Israel already has 2 F-35 squadrons and another on order, Saudi would be limited to just the 2. Israeli defense firms have also modified the jets with additional features that would likely be unavailable to the Saudis. And if the deal goes ahead, Saudi wouldn't get the jets for at least 7 years, by which point Israel would have had experience flying them for nearly 2 decades. At the moment, the deal still needs to pass the QME review and get approval from Congress, where Israel has significant support. As with the UAE, the Pentagon worries that China could access the plane's technology. But Trump doesn't seem so worried. During the Crown Prince's visit, the president declared Saudi Arabia a major non-NATO ally, signing deals to cooperate on civil nuclear energy and to export advanced AI semiconductor chips to the kingdom. In the meantime, Saudi Arabia has promised Trump what he wants: $1 trillion in investment and potential for a future normalization deal with Israel. This is despite the fact that that sum is actually larger than Saudi Arabia's entire sovereign wealth fund, and that Israelis overwhelmingly oppose a Palestinian state regardless of the conditions. As far as Trump is concerned, though, those are problems for another day.